Okay, we just got a package in the mail that I've been waiting for, and it's a guitar. Now, this guitar I purchased on eBay. It's a brand new guitar, and it is an awesome guitar. The guitar we're talking about is a Godin Multiac. It's Godin Multiac guitar. Now, I got the classical, what is it called? The Concerto or Concert Classic SA. Now, the Concert Classic, or whatever I got, that's the bigger one, and the neck joins at the 12th fret instead of, I believe, it's the 16th or 19th fret. And it's more of a classical feel, classical guitar. The body's a little bit bigger, and it's got a better quality classical guitar tone. But the real deal is, this isn't really about unboxing the Godin guitar. I'm sorry. My little buddy wanted to come up here and hang out with me. How you doing, bud? You all right today? Good. So I figure since my hands are this big, and I do got very, very big hands, if you look and you can see, big hands, yeah. But one more thing that I got that is very unusual from other people is my middle finger. My middle finger got stuck in a table saw when I was 17 years old. And if you look right there, there it is right there, you can see where the bone is chipped. Okay, so at the age of 17 or 18, whenever it happened, it gave me a reality check and said, I am not going to be a professional guitar player. So I gave up playing guitar for a very long time. I lost all the feeling in my finger, and I had became basically a 2, possibly 3 finger player. And when you have big hands like I got, and you're playing a guitar such as this over here, where we at, there you are right there, it's better to have a bigger neck guitar. So I went ahead and got me the Godin classical concert guitar, and it's got a 2-inch neck at the nut, and I think it's got a 24-inch radius, which is pretty flat. So the neck is pretty wide, and it's basically a very, very close copy of a standard issue, or should I say high-end issue, classical guitar. So enough bullshitting, enough talking about me. Let's get to the opening of this guitar, and I forgot to tell you what this was about. This isn't really about the guitar itself. It's about buying these type of items on eBay. Now, they claim that this guitar is brand new. It's a brand new B grade. They call it a B grade guitar that has a very minor imperfection somewhere on the guitar that you will never notice. But it's a brand new guitar from the factory, and it's basically a reject. So I found this guitar. They wanted $1,250 for it, and that came with the soft shell case. And the people that I bought the guitar from, their phone number was on eBay. I called them up, and I said, I want a hard shell case. I don't really give a shit about that soft shell case. So they told me, they said, go ahead and put an offer in, because it was $1,250 or make an offer. And if the offer's good enough, we'll go ahead and give you the hard shell case with the soft shell case and the guitar. So I talked to my buddy out in California. I said, what are you thinking? I was going to throw him $1,000. And he said, well, I don't think they're going to go $1,000 with the hard shell case. Why don't we offer him $1,200, free shipping, and go ahead and get the case with it? They went ahead and agreed to it. We finally got it a week later. Let's open it up. Let's see if the eBay item, the eBay Godin guitar, brand new B grade, is just as good quality and just as good as brand new fucking in the case, never been used guitar, as if we actually went to the factory and bought the guitar ourselves. Here we go. All right, so here's the box that it came in. I believe these guys, I'm going to see where they're from real quick. They're from Wisconsin, Broomfield, Wisconsin. So if we look at the box, we're going to start out with this. It's a professional box. It's boxed professionally, and I see my dog pissed on the box. Thank you very much, Axel, the fuck off Pomeranian, pissing on the bottom of my fucking box that I just got from eBay. I really appreciate that. We'll go ahead and let that pass and forget about it as we continue to open up our guitar that we just purchased from eBay to see what kind of deals we're getting out there where they claim they're brand fucking new, never used. So if we look at the box, you can see it's a nice professional box. It's got a sticker right here that says fragile, handle with care. I don't like that. I'm going to tell you why I don't like that. Is because there's a lot of haters out there in the world, and when they see a sign that says fragile, handle with care, I believe that it gets thrown around more, and it also becomes more trashed out than if you just leave the sticker off of it. That's my opinion. I sell on eBay, and when I put fragile stickers on it, it seems like I always get some type of a complaint, and when I leave it off of there, nobody says shit. So I don't like that right off the bat. That's kind of a sign of, hopefully this isn't going to be a piece of shit. But let's continue to keep opening it. So we open up the guitar as we flip it here, and we see that they pack this thing very, very well. And I'll throw this over there for now. And this should have the hard shell case in it, and I see that it does, brand new. And as we pull it out, we see that they did keep their word, and they gave us the soft shell case. We'll be sure not to put that on the floor due to the fact that my Pomeranian might piss on that, and then it's going to get me pissed off, and I definitely don't want that to happen. And then, as we get into the box a little further, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. And I see that the hard shell case is inside the box, if I can get a hold of it and get the bitch out of there. We'll kick that piss-worn box out of the way, and let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. All right, we're going to set the guitar case up here. Before we do, I want to go ahead and show you a brand new Godin case. You can tell it's brand spanking new, and it's never been used. Looks like a very, very nice quality, high quality, brand new guitar case. So we're going to set that down right there. It's got the gold hardware on it. I like that. There's even a lock right here, which we will probably never use. But we're going to go ahead and open this up, and let's see what we got inside the case that we just purchased off eBay at a very, very low, considerably low price that says this is a B grade guitar, not an A grade, and it's brand spanking new, never used, and you'll never be able to find the flaw in it. As we open it up, we can see there is the guitar. It's a beautiful guitar. It's pretty much flawless, just like they say. It's got all of the paperwork installed with it. It's also got quality assurance points. Okay, so we got something here that's telling us about the guitar and who inspected it. So that's showing us it's brand new. We're going to go ahead and lift the guitar up out of the case. Let's see what's inside here. A nice compartment. It's got all of the paperwork in it. Everything is intact, just like if you would have bought this guitar brand new. And we also have a bill of sale from Cream City Music. And you can see by looking at that, you can see that I gave $1,200 for this guitar with the hard shell case for free and the soft shell as well. So the case is really nice. I'm thinking that the case is a Godin case, and it is a hard shell case. It's not really the best quality case. I have much better cases for my other guitars, but for throwing it in for free and being a case that they were going to charge, I don't know how much for, I think it's well worth getting. You can see how flimsy it is. But it is a hard shell case that is made for this guitar, and for traveling purposes, I believe it was still a good deal for them to throw that in and actually knock off the $50. And also, I forgot to tell you, the original price was $49 for shipping. They knocked that off, so I got $100 off on this guitar. Let's get the guitar out, let's look it over, and see if we can find the flaws that they're talking about to be a B-grade guitar. So here's our guitar right here out of the case, and I am going to fine-tune, nitpick this to find the flaw that I can see, if there is one at all, anywhere in the guitar, because this is a B-grade guitar, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't see nothing on this guitar that would make me think this is not a brand new guitar. They say that the B-grade guitars are actually, there's a flaw somewhere in the finish. I don't see nothing as I'm looking at it, and believe me, I am looking at it very good. I own a paint and body shop, and I am very meticulous with finish work. Okay, hold on, what's this right here? Okay, that was nothing. And I gotta say, this guitar is flawlessly almost perfect. If there's a flaw in the finish on this guitar, I would not be able to find it. This is also the SA model, which has the 13-pin an additive so you can hook up a Roland machine to it. And I'm looking at the neck. The neck looks like it's mint flawless condition. I don't see anything wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, nothing. I don't see anything wrong with the fretboard. I'm going to flip it over this way. And the neck looks like it is mint condition, flawless. Let's take a real close look at that as we look at our eBay item that we purchased that is a B grade item, never used, brand new. I don't see anything wrong with this guitar. Even the finish on this is flawless. So what we're going to do now, once we've inspected that, we're going to plug it in and see how the electronics work on it. Okay, we have now went ahead and tuned our guitar to open G. I will warn you that I am not a professional player. I don't claim to be that fucking good. I am an improviser. This is not about learning to play this guitar. It's about purchasing a guitar on eBay at your own risk. Remember that. Everything so far on this guitar has turned out to be an awesome situation. Let's go ahead and plug the guitar in and see what it sounds like to make sure all the electronics work. Okay, I am not familiar with the electronics on this guitar. This is not about using the electronics on this guitar. Once again, this is about buying an item that says brand new, never used, B grade guitar, and if it's well worth getting. So far, everything's looking good. Let's go ahead, and you can hear that it has a very beautiful tone. So I'm going to go ahead and play a little tune, make sure everything works. Then we're going to go ahead and finish this video out. We went ahead and played the guitar. We went ahead and took it out of the box. We went ahead and looked it over 100 flawlessly % to find any imperfections. The only thing that I can say about this guitar is that it was an awesome buy. It was a buy that I would say, yes, I don't see any flaws anywhere on it. It's brand new. I don't understand why they are making this a B grade guitar, because I cannot find one thing on this guitar wrong with it. So the final story and conclusion on purchasing an item that says B grade, such as our Godin Multiac guitar, I believe it is worth it. I would suggest that you do your P's and Q's. Make sure that you investigate the situation. If their phone number is on the ad, call them, get some information from them, look at several. Don't just look at one guitar, look at dozens of them, and make sure that you got your P's and Q's down. I don't see anything wrong with this guitar. I think that it's a wonderful item. I think that we got a hell of a situation here and a hell of a deal. And if you're interested in one of these, contact this company. I believe it's called Cream City Music on eBay, and talk to them, and I'm sure they'll work you a deal like they did me. The only thing I don't like is the flimsy hard shell case, but it was a free situation. I got $100 knocked off, and the case will be great for when I'm not playing the guitar, and it will work properly as keeping it functional and brand new as can be. We'll see you later. Take it easy. I hope this helped you out, and I hope that you aren't afraid anymore to purchase a guitar on eBay that says B grade. Take it easy.